What's up guys, Alex here from Pokemon TCG HQ. As I mentioned in my last video, I said I would do a quick small video on sort of a box opening, looking at a couple of items which have yet to be released in the UK. Unlike my other videos where I have been able to edit before, as it's a box opening, if I do it wrong I'm just going to have to power through. I'll just quickly show you a couple of items I actually picked up from the Pokemon Center website in the US. These were picked up and delivered to the hotels I was staying at. As currently the Europeans and the UK are unable to actually access the Pokemon Center website, I thought some of these items were pretty cool, so I picked up a few deck boxes and a couple of sleeves. And just to show you a couple of items that I did pick up in the US which are yet to be released in the UK, for example, particularly one which actually is a little bit different to what we would actually get in the UK. So just in front I've got 5 deck boxes I decided to buy. I think they were sort of around $7.99 each. Got really cool ones at the front here which essentially are different colours based on the starter Pokemon you get in each of the games. You've got the water types. So it'll be the likes of Blastoise, Greninja, Feraligatr, Empoleon, so on. So probably my favourite one, as I'm very much someone who prefers water types. Well, my favourite are water types. You've got the grass, of course. You've got like Meganium on the side there. You've got Venusaur, Chestnut, and of course many people's favourite. You've got Charizard, you've got Delphox, Emboar, Typhlosion, and of course Blaziken on the other side. But I thought these were really cool, so I'll just quickly show you those. These two are a bit more unique, I guess. This is something that a lot of people, I'm assuming, would really like. So it is an Umbreon and Espeon deck box. As you can see on the side there, you do have both Umbreon and Espeon. And this is a really cool comic Pikachu one, which I decided to pick up. I did pick up a couple of the sleeves as well. I say pick up, I did attempt to order it from the Pokemon Center, but unfortunately, although they were very helpful, I had a couple of issues with my order. I had to take my friend's one whilst he ordered a couple more. So they are the couple of items that I picked up from the US Pokemon Center website. So the first item that I just wanted to quickly go through and show you, which I think is a bit more exclusive to the US, which we don't actually get in terms of a slightly different product, is actually this Pikachu EX Box. So as you might have seen, you do get the Pikachu EX promo card at front, but unlike the UK and sort of European release, the US, similar to the other red and blue collection boxes that you do get, we get a jumbo card, whereas in the US, which I think is a lot more cooler, I'm not much of a collector, but I just sort of like the little figurines that come with it, hence why I'm actually going to open this and not just going to keep it fresh. They get a little figurine, which is really cool. So I've seen the Charizard ones, seen the Blastoise ones, Venusaur of course, and a few of the others, but I thought this was really cool, so I decided to pick it up. So I'm just going to do a quick little open, have a little look at the Generations pack. I'm probably going to absolutely demolish this box. We're just going to go from the side, I think. So, not too bad, quite a clean, fresh break there. So I won't be doing a lot of box openings. It's not normally something I do quite often, but I just thought it'd be pretty cool considering it's a bit more regional exclusive currently. So we do have the promo there, which I am absolutely demolishing. Oh, there we go. Getting a little bent. So similar to what the Pikachu EX has already been released, but it's a different promo art. Iron Tail 30 times, flip a coin until you hit a tails. This attack does 30 times the damage, number of heads. And Overspark, discard all lightning energy attached to this Pokemon, does 50 times the number of lightning energy discarded. And so that's the Pikachu EX there. We've got all the really cool Pikachu figurine, which I'm going to face up to you guys. And of course we do have generation packs and boxes. I can't give you the promo code because I'm going to use that myself. So let's just quickly open these and have a little look what we get. Alright, so that was a horrible box. So moving on from my actual box opening, where like I said, I got the Pikachu EX promo card, a couple of reverse fairy energy, Raichu, Center Lady. Only other EX in the pack was a Vaporeon EX, a couple of dark energies, but can't really complain. It wasn't the best box, unfortunately. So moving on, so that was the Pikachu box, which we've seen. So the other item I was able to pick up that we are getting the exact version of is a 20th anniversary Elite Trainer box. So it is coming shortly. I think both of these items are actually coming on the 14th of September. So something to look forward to soon. So I'm just gonna crack this open, show you what you guys are expecting in the actual box itself. So bear with me one moment. This is where it all comes falling down. Let's have a look. So you get the Generations pack of sleeves. I'm gonna make a horrible mistake here somehow, reveal the code to you. The Generations dice, the typical burn and poison counters, promo card, and of course separators. You get 8 packs or 10 packs from what I remember. It is 10 packs, and just hiding at the bottom. 10 packs of Generations. One thing that was within the actual pack box itself, which as a US exclusive made this card legal, because it was released 2 or 3 weeks before the actual Worlds event, was this Shaman EX promo. So with Aroma of Gratitude, it's once during your turn you may heal 20 damage from each of your bench basic Pokemon. So it was really strong in decks such as Water Box, simply because it's just essentially would auto win as long as you get it down against your Trevenant matchup. You wouldn't ever really use it to attack. I mean, for Grass, double colorless, heal 20 damage and remove all special conditions from this Pokemon. 60 damage isn't too great, unfortunately, especially with a 110 HP. And the 2 retreat cost is a bit unfortunate, but it's a very useful card to help sort of heal damage, especially with ones such as Water Box, Aqua Box, whichever you want to call it, where you're already healing a lot of damage, either using Mana Feed maybe to attack, or more importantly, Rough Seas, where you can heal 30 damage from all of your water type Pokemon. And you also get your full pack of Generations energies, which is really cool because that's actually quite nice, pretty handy. So I'm just going to quickly do a pack opening of all of these. I'll do it very quick fast forwarding and just highlight the cards that I believe are worth to be shown.
Definitely never made that now, but at least I have the original 3, which is really cool.
So guys, that was a quick opening. Might have been in silence, I just put some music on, so I do apologise if it was a little bit boring. But these were the things that I did pull on top of the promos that you do get, which is the Pikachu and the Shaman. I've got 2 Vaporeon EXs, 2 Flareon EXs, one which looks really different. Sorry about that. So 2 Vaporeons, 2 Flareons, a Jolteon EX, which is sort of worth its weight in gold, and a Mega Gardevoir EX here. So these two, unfortunately for Vaporeon, there isn't too much playability on these cards as a TCG player. Mega Gardevoir is actually considered possibly useful to actually play one Brilliant Aloe. Aloe? Sound more Asian than I normally do. Brilliant Arrow. Oh my god, I can't get that. I can't stop laughing. Brilliant Arrow in a Mega Gardevoir deck with the new Mega Gardevoir from Steam Siege. If you are able to sort of Geomancy and get some Fairy Energy on the board anyway, it's just useful because it's then actually hitting quite hard quite quickly. With Flareon EX, it did sort of see a little bit of play in its own little deck. It could potentially now be seen as part of a support attacker for something like Volcanion EX, or it can be used together with Volcanion EX to buffer its attack. So with Flash Fires, once during your turn, you may move 1 Fire Energy from one of your Pokemon to this Pokemon. So say if you attacked with a different Pokemon before, such as like a Volcanion EX or Volcanion in general, you use this ability and then use its Blaze Ball attack, which is very similar to attacks we've seen before, both from Raikou and also from Bounty's Cross Keldeo EX. This attack does 20 more damage for each Fire Energy attached to this Pokemon. So with 3 energy, Fire Energy is doing 110, for 6 energy it's doing 170, and then with 7 energy it's actually doing 190, so generally knocking out a lot of EXs in the format. Now one of the ones which saw a lot of play, particularly at Worlds and sort of leading up to it, was this Jolteon EX. 160 HP Pokemon. One of the big things it has got a free retreat, but it's most importantly it has Flash Ray, which is during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. For 1 lightning and a double colorless. People saw this, some of it in play with a Vileplume deck, it was seen play in a Mega Man deck. So it has a couple of uses. It was a big counter to stuff like Night March when Ranger wasn't around. So forcing Night March to then play maybe an extra Escape Rope or have to use Escape Rope in certain scenarios where they can then actually Lysandre it back up and knock it out. But yeah, thank you for watching. It might not actually be that interesting, it won't actually be very long, but look out for future videos. So I'm looking to hopefully maybe do a couple of videos a week, maybe deck profiles, deck analysis, those sort of things, hopefully coming up soon. So thank you very much for your time and hope you enjoyed it.